What's up, guys? So this is the part two of why Gore fandoms are. I can't talk again. Why they're doomed to fail. This is part two of it. This is part two of. What am I even yapping about? So let's go. Um, one. Wait a minute. So yeah, first of all, I am not against like the Gore fandom and stuff. I'm not a hater here. I am not a hater. As a speaking as a Madness Combat fan, I am not a hater. Two, I do not encourage anybody to watch Gore. Yeah, don't watch Gore. It's not recommended. Even if I'm a fan of it, I do not recommend you Gore. Yes, do not do it. Surely if you're under the 18, like not even forget about 13. If you're under 18, do not watch Gore. It's very dangerous. If you're over 18, then I'm not gonna say anything. You're a grown ass adult, do whatever you want. But yeah, so right now we're gonna speak about why Gore fandoms are failures. So the first time I've talked about drama and how like the drama and the reputation and stuff ruins everything. But today I'm gonna talk about something else. Today I'm gonna talk about inner problems, like problems from inside of the fandom. I'm gonna take example of Terrible Mouse. So nowadays in Terrible Mouse there is this problem of a lot of like Terrible Mouse fans that are like trying to make their own animations of Terrible Mouse, thinking they're like Gutian or something. I'm gonna call these people wannabe Gutian, or yeah, I'm gonna call them wannabe Gutian. And yeah, so these people really want to be Gutian or Gutian herself. They're like, how should I tell it? Imagine Terrible Mouse fandom as a kingdom, and these all wannabe Gutians are like people that are trying to backstab the king Gutian himself, or not the queen. I guess. Wait, is it a her or a he? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know Gutian's gender, so it doesn't matter. They're like backstabbers, but they're not only with that. They're like, how should I tell? They want to be Gutian so bad. They're waiting for the day where Gutian's like YouTube channel will fall apart, and they will like start taking pieces of him, of her fandom, like a piece of cake, and then like, how should I tell? There will be conflict. All right, there will be a lot of conflict. Now, I'm kind of right now. Wait a minute, what was it called again? Wait a minute. I'm like kind of predicting the future of Terrible Mouse fandom here. So what I'm gonna guess is gonna happen is here. Now, first of all, Gutian or Gutian is gonna fall apart because of all the backlash and stuff. The series are gonna end and Gutian is gonna fall apart. And then different fans of Terrible Mouse will try to become Gutian's new version, like the new Gutian that they're like trying to be, or like where people are gonna worship, or like start subscribing that new Gutian, like in the real Gutian thing they did. And then there's gonna be a lot of conflict, like a lot of these fandoms fighting each other to become the number one on top. And yeah, there will be conflict, like real conflict, like drama conflict. You can just join one of them fandoms, and I'm sure they will expose you for just being in that fandom. No, I'm not talking about like this guy's bad type of exposing. It's like this guy's from this fandom, let's kill him type of expose him. And they're like, and this like will be a lot of conflict. Like I'm saying this a lot, but the conflicts will be wild. I'm gonna guess the type of shit that will happen is like how should I tell? The one type of people that are like we should be more safe and more appropriate, and then the other side's gonna be like people like Lele saying no, we should do whatever the heck we want, and then the third one is gonna come out and say like no, y'all should follow only my rule, I want to be the king. And then there's gonna be somebody else saying no, I want this, and then the other I want that, I want this one. And then it's just gonna go on and go on and go on until one day finally they have reunited the fandom of Terrible Mouse. So that's what I'm predicting. Maybe it'll become like that, because that's a very high chance of becoming like that. Like, I'm literally watching the downfall of Terrible Mouse with my own eyes. Like, that's all I can guess right now. So, and then what's next can happen is, after a lot of bans exposing and conflicts and shit, the Terrible Mouse fandom will be so wrecked, where at the point they can't even stand up on their legs no more. And yeah, that'll be so bad for the Terrible Mouse fandom, where at the point like things will go very bad. Like, why can't I talk right now, bro? What the fuck? Wait. Yeah, so I've got a new example. So think about if now a country gets into like a long conflict, like civil war like conflict, and then like all their food resources, all the people that are working, like almost all of them, almost all the politicians and stuff die. What will happen? Just think about it. A, because of lack of workers and lack of food resources, the people will. Oh yeah, they just. I'm just filming in the middle of the night, so yeah. My mom just called me over, so yeah, it's not a lot. It's not a lot of things. So yeah. Oh yeah, where were we left? Alright. What will happen is, surely, if that happens, the Terrible Mouse fandom will be so badly wrecked, where like the animators, the fans, there won't be enough fans to support the fandom. There won't be enough animators to like make the animations and stuff. Like, the fandom will be wrecked. There there's a very low chance of the fandom to just get their asses up and get back to just start making animations again, but in a high chance this might be the end of the Terrible Mouse fandom. I'm guessing it's gonna end up, one, Gushin will probably end the fandom, and it will be probably like just an end. Nobody will do anything, it'll just be the end. Or two, Gushin will like end the fandom, and then people will fight each other to the death until there's only one fandom left, and that one fandom will just stand there and die with all of them because there's nothing left to do. Or three, I'm gonna guess three. Three is like the very lowest, like very rare. It might not even be possible, which is, will be the Terrible Mouse fandoms, like Lele, like bad fandoms like Lele and stuff will win, and the Terrible Mouse fandom will become an absolute shithole. So yeah, this is why I think gory cartoons or like gore fandoms are doomed to fail. This was the part 2. So yeah, this was the part 2 of why gore fandoms are doomed to fail. Hope you liked how I yapped today, or no, tonight, because it's right now 1 a.m. for me in Belgium. And yeah, this is the end of the video. Hope you like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.